I've probably spoken to easy 1,000 paedophiles online. You expect that when you set these apps up that you're going to be waiting for a long time, when in reality it's within seconds that you're getting on messaging what they believe to be children.
More than 500,000 predators are online every day. Studies now show that online paedophiles can groom a child in less than 20 minutes.
The stereotype of what a paedophile is isn't what you would expect it to be. It can be lawyers, it can be doctors, teachers, paediatricians. You know, there's no stereotype to it whatsoever. It can be anyone. It literally could be anyone. So we've just had one through on the page from a 15-year-old boy who's got, what I think it says in his profile, he's 45, asking a 15-year-old if he'd wank him off for £20. Nice character. Yeah, we need to, when we get back to the office, obviously we'll put things together, we'll do some research on the address, see if we can get an address for him. And then once we've got an address, we'll go. There is no waiting on this one because it's a real child. They look at children the way I'd look at a woman, the way I'd look at my wife. I have no emotion towards them, but it's important to me that they're highlighted and any children that they're around are safeguarded in the first instance and protected from what could potentially happen to them.
2014 saw an increase of child grooming court cases, reaching a statistic of 16%. In 2016, that figure rose to 44%. 2018 has yet to be determined.
It's what they usually talk about when they're messaging the decoy. It's all based on a sexual nature. In the times that I was decoying, over around 6 months, I've had 2 men tell me that I'm too young and I shouldn't be on the app. That's from thousands of potential predators.
So there have been cases where it's led to lengthy convictions. There's one case in particular, Jason Calignian.
He was a reoffender. Last week, they said that if I was a real child, it would get between 5 and 10 years. But because I'm not, he's only going to get between 3 and 5, but he's already served almost a year of that.
He made the first contact and he continued into conversation with her, and the conversation very quickly turned to him wanting to impregnate her, him asking her to perform sexual acts on a dog, asking what type of underwear she wears, if she wears thongs or if she wears normal knickers. The contact that was made got him to facilitate a meet for the next day, and he set up to meet us at McDonald's in Burnley the next day at 1 o'clock.
Mike quickly assembled a team and headed to the agreed meeting point in Burnley, where Jason expected to find a 12-year-old girl.
This individual thought he could hide behind false names, but after I've done some digging on him, he's a repeat offender by the name of Jason Collignon. Is that how you pronounce your surname?
Well, that's if you say so.
We recorded him, put him live on Facebook. Nobody was aware that he was a reoffender. He just managed to blend his way back into society, so that was important that we kind of made people aware of that.
Have you no moral compass to say the things that you're saying to a 12-year-old girl? You are fucking disgusting.
Very blasé about it, explaining to a 13-year-old what he wanted her to do.
Can I just grab your phone, please? Yes. Thank you. Just stay there a sec.
The thanks that I got off that sergeant in particular was just amazing. You know, I've never seen somebody so excited that we'd stung someone who was a reoffender. Like, he was just over the moon.
However, Chief Constable Simon Bailey of the National Police Chiefs Council released the following statement regarding the influx of paedophile hunters.
So-called paedophile hunters are taking risks they don't understand and can undermine police investigations. Most importantly, unlike our officers, they have no way of safeguarding child victims.
You know, there's a big stigma around what we do on an official scale, but when it comes to the unofficial scale, when we're on site with the police and the police are attending the incident, we're constantly being, you know, congratulated for the work, thanked for the work that we're doing.
Following the sting, Jason Colignian was sentenced to 5 years in prison. This was based on the breach of his SOPO order as well as grooming charges. He will be released in 2023.
I don't think that's enough. I don't think that's enough. Yeah, it's a good sentence, but he'll serve 2.5 years, and then in 2.5 years he's back out again. The first thing he's going to do is want to get out and try and talk to girls again.